guys, I finally had time to sit down with Johnathan McNees.
Sir.
He's right around the corner from us here at Blade Show, but it took all day for me to catch up to him because his booth has been just jam-packed with people after his awesome knives. He's as busy as anybody's been at the show today, I think. So looks like you're having a real good show, selling a lot of knives.
Yes, sir. It's been really good.
That's awesome.
Really good.
That's awesome. All of our customers know how much they love your knives. You're always well regarded in our internal group. In fact, you just shipped us a batch, and one of the things that really stood out to me, and I made the comment in our internal Facebook group, which I thought was really cool. You sent us a batch of knives literally a week before Blade Show. You could have hauled those down here, sold them full retail. You didn't. I think that speaks a lot to your character as a person.
Thank you.
And not just an awesome knife maker. You're a good guy.
I appreciate
we're
that.
happy to represent your stuff. We enjoy selling your knives. Tell us a little bit about how long you've been making knives.
So I've been making since about 2008.
2008.
Started in 2008, making some really simple, not very good fixed blades. Progressed from there. I mean, literally started from the ground up, built my own little Franken grinder and started with those, ground several hundred blades on that, finally bought a real grinder and kept going, and then worked into folders and kind of the same thing. Really, really crappy stuff, and just kept trying to get better. Finally, I think went full time in like 2016, and I guess about 3 years ago or so, decided to kind of start going into small batch production. So started actually trying to hire some people to help me, and started buying machines, and now we're full on small batch production. So
yeah, I mean it's really been well received by us as well as other dealers. Generally, the stuff comes in and it sells within minutes. So
thankfully,
yeah. It's really hard to get, but guys are always really pleased with the end product when they get it. One of the things that really brought your name and your brand to mind for me was the Spyderco
McBee.
McBee, that's right.
Yep.
About when did you do that, and how did that all come to be?
So that was
no pun intended.
Good one. So that was a custom model that I made called the Killer Bee. I made it for years, and I actually designed it. I used to make my kids a knife for their birthday every year. So one year my daughter was, I don't know, she was maybe 8, 9, something like that. And I was making folders. So I thought, let me see how small of a folder I can make that would be like a cute little folder for her. That's what I came up with. So then sold it. It got really popular as a custom model. And then I basically approached Spyderco about whether or not they would want to do a collab, sent them in a prototype. And about 2 years later, they finally came back and said, yeah, let's do it. So I think that's been since about 2018 or 2019. Okay. I've lost track that they've been doing that. So it's been really good for us.
Yeah.
And, we like to get them in. We get them from them, do some customization on them, which makes it fun. So it's been a really cool project.
I remember it definitely was pre-pandemic, and that's what I was thinking about, 2018 or so. Yeah, real neat model. You've also got a couple of your knives that you're currently producing.
Yes, we do.
Which two do you have with you today?
All right, so this is the full titanium Automac. This is our newest version of the Automac, full titanium hardware, Magna Cut steel, hollow grinds. Really happy with these. They're very snappy. We've gotten a lot of good feedback on them, so really happy to be doing these. My main thing with these was automatics are cool, but I really wanted to bring an automatic to the market that was a really good actual EDC folder. A lot of them are very tactical or whatever. They're not super practical. So I wanted to do something that would actually be a cool knife to carry and actually use as an auto. So that was the idea behind that. This is our regular 3.5 Mac 2, except we got a new Tanto blade in it. These are brand new for the show. It's also a jigged configuration, which is we've done before, but we haven't done it for almost a year. So it's kind of a refresh on that. So that's probably my show favorite there.
That jig titanium is really hot in person.
I like
that
it.
last batch that you sent us, there was maybe 4 or 6 that had that finish on it, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
You make one of the best looking Tantos too, I think.
Thank you.
I really like that. Yeah. And then just circling back to that automatic, as you said, it's not a super tactical looking knife.
Right.
So it's something that you can carry that people don't get weirded out.
Right.
And you talked about being snappy. I'm always impressed with how those things just fire hard.
Yeah.
And customers love that, right?
They do.
Whether it needs to or not, it's part of the cool factor of an automatic,
it
right?
Really
You're
is.
showing your buddy you want something that fires open.
Yeah, you want people's eyes to go a little wide.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. The cool factor.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so you're down in Alabama, right?
Yep.
That's where you call home. Anything else that you'd like to tell us about the company before we wrap up?
Well, the biggest thing is that we pride ourselves on being made in the USA. So we do most of the work in shop. The stuff that we do have done is all done at U.S. OEM shops. We're really proud of that. We really believe in trying to keep stuff as local as possible, let that ripple effect, affect our local economy and spread from there. So that's one of the big things. That's one of the reasons we like you guys, because you really push the USA made stuff.
We sure do.
Yeah,
it's really our strong point.
Yep.
So if you like US made, if you like to buy, you're a former Marine, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep. A guy that loves America, loves
Absolutely.
hometown USA and supporting small businesses.
Right.
This is your guy right here. So makes a great knife.
Thank you.
We're proud to be representing it, and we're happy to see you growing.
Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate the partnership.
So thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.